Do you struggle getting it up? Does it always bend to the right a little bit? Is it always shorter than you'd expect?
I swear I'm longer than this.
You are not alone. 4 out of 5 golfers struggle with erratic golf disorder, or EGD for short. All you need is these 4 data points to help you cleanse yourself from EGD. You'll be proud to come home to your wife. In all seriousness though, these are the 4 most important data points to help you improve your swing. Once you start to understand these data points, you'll be able to start hitting the ball better, hitting the ball further, and hitting the ball straighter. And if you can do all 3 of those things, I think you're a pretty decent golfer. So we're gonna start with the most important data point of them all, that is impact location. So impact location is where you are hitting the ball on the club face. Obviously the sweet spot is right there in the middle, right there in the center. If you're hitting it off the heel, you're probably gonna slice it a bit. If you're hitting it off the toe, it's probably gonna draw a bit. So we want to understand where we are hitting the ball on your club face. Most golf simulators will be able to show you your impact location. I have the Mevo Plus, which has an additional package for like $200 or $300 to buy the data point for impact location. Although I'm not willing to pay for that, so I don't have it. But there are other ways you can find out your impact location. Here's what I do. Take some of this Dr. Scholl's foot spray. You can get it on Amazon for $4 and do this. See that? Now, when we hit the ball, you'll be able to see where we're hitting it on the club. Watch this. Okay, first swing. Check this out. Can you see that right there? That's where I hit it. Second swing. A little better. Right there. Right there. There we go. Kind of got one on the center. Fourth swing. That one was better. So I think you can see what I'm getting at. When I first did this, I found out I was hitting almost everything off the heel. And it was all over the place. My dispersion was crazy, which honestly here is not much better, but I've been working on trying to get it a little more to the center, trying to hit the sweet spot more. I've pretty much fought a slice my entire life, so seeing that I was hitting all my drives off the heel made a lot of sense, and I've been working towards improving that. Still got a ways to go, but I'm working on it. Just to show real quick, you can do the same thing with your irons. Now that's perfect. Okay, moving on to the second most important data point that will help you hit the ball straight. That is the angle of your club face. And so, when the club face is open at impact, the ball is gonna start out right and keep curving right. When the club face is closed at impact, it's gonna start out left and keep curving left. So we want that club face square. When we're looking at the data point on the simulator, on the Mevo Plus, it has this data point labeled as face to target. We want that at 0. So let's see what we can do. Ooh, I think it was closed. Yeah, So that's saying 5.3 degrees left. My club face was way closed. You can see the ball started out left and just kept rocketing left. That time it was open. 4.8 degrees right. See, I'm all over the place, but at least I know what I need to fix. Like I said in my last video, this simulator and these data points will tell you what you need to fix, not how you need to fix them, but gives you a starting point. All right, 1.6 degrees right. That's not horrible. Okay, and you can see, look, the ball is way more on line. That's what we're looking for. We want to hit the ball straight. Let's move on to the third point. And similar to the last data point, this one is going to help you hit the ball straight. This is your club path. So you want your club path to be straight. At impact, you want that club going straight. Now, if your club path is out to in, which is probably the most common club path amongst us mediocre golfers, that's gonna cause a slice. So what that means is if you have an out to in club path, the ball will start out straight as long as your face angle of your club is straight, but then it'll start to slice right. On the other hand, if your club path is in to out, that's gonna cause the ball to draw. Okay, I've got the club path on the screen and the face to target on the screen, so we can kind of see how they both work. But let's try and hit that club path. Let's try and get that club path going close to straight. Okay, 0.9 right. That means it was out to in. That's pretty good. My club face was open, so that felt pretty good. Boom! 0 degrees on the club path. That's pretty sweet. I'm 0.4 on face to target. That's a straight drive. You'll love to see it. What was the carry on that puppy? 255. Not too shabby. Ah, not good. Out to in club path, or in to out. I'm okay with that. 4.5 left, that's gonna be no bueno. So remember, in to out club path. In to out causes a draw, out to in causes a fade. If we're looking at this, I got 2.6 right. So that means I got an in to out causing a draw, and my club face was 4.5 degrees left, also causing kind of a draw. Add those two numbers together and you get a hook. Now, if you don't have a simulator to tell you these data points, and maybe you're just working at the range, you can kind of tell by the flight path of the ball what happened. If your club face is open or closed, the ball will immediately start flying in that direction that your club face is pointing. But with club path, if I have a massive out to in swing, but my club face is square, the ball will start out straight, but then it'll just start curving way right. So it's that kind of starting point of the ball which will tell you which data point needs to be fixed. With those two data points, we should be hitting the ball straight now. We're starting to get better at golf. We're starting to understand it. Hopefully these data points are helpful to you guys, because they've definitely helped me. When stuff was going wrong, I didn't know how to fix it, but now that I kind of understand, I know, okay, I need to close my face. Okay, I need to fix my club path. I'm hitting it off the heel. There's all these data points that are gonna help me improve, and hopefully they help you too. At the start of this video, there were 4 data points, and so we're gonna move on to the 4th one. I will say this one is less important than the first 3. The first 3 are really what you should nail down, and you'll be getting better. But this 4th one is angle of attack. This will kind of help you hit the ball well as control the spin on the ball. So with a driver, from what I understand, you want somewhere probably between 0 and 3 degrees of an upward angle of attack. This will help you launch the ball further with less spin. I will note that a lot of people have a little bit of a negative angle of attack with driver, and supposedly that helps you control the ball better. If you look up on Google, I think it even says the average Tour Pro is at a negative angle of attack, which was surprising to me. But I think, let's say you probably want somewhere between negative 1.5 and 3 degrees on your angle of attack with driver. So I'm gonna try and get around 1 on this, hopefully. Okay, 1.8 degree angle of attack. Whereas with irons, you actually want more of a negative angle of attack. This will help you spin the ball better. So I got my pitching wedge. Preferably, you want to hit that ball down, going down, and then go into the ground afterwards. That's where you see the pros, they take a divot. But remember, they're hitting the ball first and then hitting the ground. So you're hitting down on the ball. Oh, that was horrible. Why can't I hit a pitching wedge? Okay, negative 4.2. I think that's pretty good. Although double check on Google. Do some research to figure out what each iron, what each club should be around for angle of attack. And that will affect the spin of the ball. Okay, guys, EGD is a real thing. And hopefully these 4 data points will help you cure yourself of EGD. Let's recap it real quick. So at number 1, we had impact location. 2, club face angle. 3, club path. And 4, angle of attack. Good stuff, guys. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to get better at golf. Subscribe to the channel, follow along. Let me know what other content you guys would like to see. Just down here chilling, having fun. I don't know. I don't have anything else to say, but thank you for making it this far.